We need to see what we're dealing with before charging in there. My warning is nothing more than a breathless whisper, my heart pounding wildly in my chest. We slow our approach, cautious as we peek through the crack of the wooden door. What we find has bile rising in my throat and fury surging through my veins. Brax's wrists are bound by leather reins as he hangs from a whipping post, a noose pulled taut around his neck. He's stripped naked and forced away from us, his bare flesh raw from the riding crop that Hobbs holds. "How does it feel, boy? You're not such a big shot now, are you?" He cracks another lash against his bare ass. "I'm gonna show you what happens to cocky little bastards like yourself." Horror slams into my chest when Hobbs reaches to undo his belt. An enraged roar rips from Knox, and he charges inside. I follow after him, knowing there's no time for a plan. Knox swipes a shovel off the ground, his quick feet never faltering. "Motherfucker!" Hobbs spins around just as Knox winds back and punches the shovel forward, slamming it into his face. Blood sprays from his nose as he drops to the ground. "You bastard!" he bellows, rolling to his knees. My feet are quick as I run at him from the side, kicking him in the face. His head snaps back, another howl of pain tearing from his chest. Warm blood coats my bare foot, but I don't hold back and deliver another kick. A dark rage slipping over me from all the pain he's inflicted on others. My foot cranks back relentlessly, showing no mercy. That's until he manages to grab my ankle and pull my foot out from under me. I hit the ground hard, the breath shoving from my lungs. "You're gonna fucking pay for this," he seethes, struggling to his feet. Knox brings the shovel down on the back of his head, knocking him out cold. Blood seeps out from beneath his face, the crimson color spreading into a large pool. Oh, shit. Knox and I make eye contact, our thoughts reflecting the others. Brax's groan breaks the connection and puts us in motion. Knox removes the noose from around his neck while I kneel in front of him, reaching for his pajama pants that he was stripped of. "Brax, man, we're here. Everything's gonna be okay," I assure him. He lifts his head, revealing a black and blue face. His cheeks are stained with tears and dirt, while one of his eyes is swollen shut. "He got me in my sleep, Justice," he chokes out. "I never even heard him coming." I swallow past the burn in my throat and gently put my hand on his shoulder. "It's all right. We're getting out of here." Knox works on untying his wrists, and I get him dressed. When the last restraint is removed, Brax falls to his knees, crying out in pain. Knox drops down next to him, helping me hold him up. "What is it? What hurts?" he asks. "It's my whole body, man." The words are delivered through a choked sob. "Everything hurts." Before either of us can say more, an alarm pierces the air. Panic thrashes through my veins. Shit. They know we're gone. We gotta move, now. Knox throws one of Brax's arms around his shoulder while I throw the other one over mine. We move quickly, dragging Braxton with us as we run from the barn. Eventually, we make it far enough away from the property, sinking into the tall grass to remain hidden out of sight. We lower Braxton to the ground, mindful of his beaten and bruised body. Knox stays with him while I run back a little ways to make sure no one followed. When there's no sign of anyone, I head back to the others. Braxton hugs his knees to his chest, his face buried to hide his tears. Knox sits quietly next to him, with his arm around his shoulders, his face grim. "Anyone?" he asks. I shake my head. "No, but it's only going to be a matter of time. We have to keep moving." "And go where?" Brax asks, lifting his face. I shrug. "Anywhere is better than here." "Come on, Justice. We have no money. We don't even have clothes." Brax sniffles. "What the hell are we going to do?" "We do whatever necessary to survive," I say, looking into his weary eyes. "We can't go back. Look what almost happened to you. Hobbs is most likely dead, and they aren't going to believe a couple of troubled kids. Who knows what we'll face next? The system has fucked us long enough. Living on the streets is better than where we've all been." They both